All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Mark Hunt and CAIN VELASQUEZ. Born in South Auckland, New Zealand, fighting out of Sydney, Australia, here is the inimitable Mark Hunt, the king of the walk-off KO. Joe Hunt has fought them all. He's challenged for a UFC title, and he's still fighting strong for pride, for country, well past the age of 40. The Super Samoan is back tonight.
This guy has outstanding defense, and having that type of skill, knowing that you can protect yourself and yet still land devastating blows of your own, it is a distinct advantage.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Hunt is 8 years his senior. He weighed in at 265 pounds. VELASQUEZ will have a 5-inch reach advantage. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, CAIN VELASQUEZ! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 13 wins, 14 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, Mark Super Samoan Hunt! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
So Dan Murgliata shares the cage.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go. So here's cardio CAIN VELASQUEZ, first Mexican-American to win a major pro heavyweight title in MMA or boxing, and really has been one of the more dominant UFC heavyweight champions the promotion has ever seen. Massive favorite tonight. Effective strike there by CAIN VELASQUEZ. Joe, how do you think he approaches this challenge tonight?
One thing to keep an eye out for in this fight are the takedowns of CAIN VELASQUEZ. CAIN VELASQUEZ is fantastic at combining his offensive wrestling and his striking together, makes him very unpredictable.
VELASQUEZ gets the single leg takedown.
He's pounding him. He's got the mounted crucifix. This is dangerous. Good shot to the head. He's moved back into side control once more.
Hunt gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Well, Joe, I know he respects the power coming back, but it looked like he moved right into that kick to the body, and his opponent landed it flush. So let's see if he changes up his
And he's looking for that left. Look at this, takedown! Tags him. He's landing some vicious combinations to the body.
Gets up again here, but hurting.
Tagged him.
Under a minute now to go in round one.
Good punch. Huge uppercut misses.
Oh! Huge right hand! Man, has his chin been tested early.
Now he's in half guard.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Guillotine, guillotine. Looks like a tight guillotine here. It looks fairly close.
Excellent work. You really put that guy in his tail. I need you to get back out.
Here's a look at some of the action here. And here we see some beautiful submission offense here. Let's take a look at that again. And let's take a look at that from a different camera.
Thank you very much, Carly Baker.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready?
All right, round two.
That last round was absolutely insane. If this round gets off to anything like the last round, one of these guys is going out. I can't imagine a scenario where if they continue where they left off in the last round, that one of these guys doesn't get knocked out. Mark Hunt is one of the best strikers in the UFC's heavyweight division. Former... Oh! This could be it right here. Oh! What a leg kick! Powerful jab. Beautiful body shot there, too. A huge barrage of strikes. He kept coming and finally landed one big bomb for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, a pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming. And before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight.
Here it is one more time.
Boom. And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time. All right, with that, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
1 minute, 6 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Mark Super Samoa Hunt.
So the king of the walk-off KO, Mark Hunt, getting it done in a big way here tonight as you see him begin to celebrate with his cornermen and his coaches. He's always been one of the most popular fighters on this roster, and it's performances like this, Joe, that have built such a huge fan base for the Super Samoan, Mark Hunt, your winner here tonight.